So you want to learn how to make an enemy NPC. If you stick to the end of this video, you'll learn how to do just that. With that being said, let's go ahead and get straight to the video. For us to get started, we're going to go ahead and get ourselves a rig. For us to get a rig, go to the top of your screen and click Avatar. From there, go ahead and find yourself Rig Builder. This works for both R15 and R6. In this case, we're going to use R6. Once you click either or, click Block Avatar. From there, you want to go ahead and check if the humanoid root part is anchored. If it's not, then you can continue to go into the rig and insert a script. From here, we're going to insert our code. In this script, I already have everything typed out. I will be giving you portions of the code for you to type out. Allow me to explain what each portion does and giving you time to type it out. With that being said, let's go ahead and start with the variables. First things first, let's get the pathfinding service and the run service. So local path equals game, get service, pathfinding service, create path. Next is a run service. Local run service equals game, get service, run service. Now we're going to get the variables for the NPC, which is our rig. First, we're going to get the rig. Local this character equals script.parent, and we're going to get the humanoid root part and the humanoid. So local this root equals this character, wait for child, humanoid root part, and lastly, local this hum equals this character, wait for child, humanoid. Now, we're going to get straight to the main code, starting with walking randomly, giving the NPC life as if it doesn't have the target. So we're going to do local function walk random. Now we're going to go ahead and get two variables. One is x random and the next one is z random, which is local x rad equals math.random 1, 25, and same thing for the z random. Now we're going to get the goal, which is getting the root part position and adding a vector3.new with the x random position and a z random position, making the NPC move to that desired position, which is why we call it go. Next, we're going to create the path. So path commute parentheses this root.position go, and then we're going to get the waypoints to that position. So local waypoints equals path get waypoints. Now we're going to go put the waypoints inside of a table and loop through it. So for IV in pairs, loop through the waypoints. Next, we're going to go ahead and have the humanoid move to each waypoint. So this hum equals, this hum move to v.position. Next, we're going to go ahead and make it where it finds a player. So local function find player. Now we're going to get two variables. One is a distance to check, and next one is a kill distance. So local distance equals 100, and local kill distance equals 5. Keep in mind these are in studs. Now we're going to loop through the workspace. So for IV in pairs, workspace get children do. Now we're going to loop through each part that we loop through inside the workspace. So for I, B in pairs, V get children do. Next, we're checking if inside each part it has a humanoid. If it is, they're going to check if the humanoid isn't dead. Following that, we're going to check if that part.parent is a player. We're going to check that inside the players by doing local possible player equals game.players get players from character b.parent. If it is a player, then continue. Next, we're setting the variable by local player character equals b.parent, and if it has a valid root, which is humanoid root part, which should be true. Next, we're getting the goal by getting that player's root part position. Following that, we're going to check if the NPC's position subtracted by the character's humanoid root part position distance. If it is between a distance, which is 100, if it's lower than that, then we're going to go ahead and make the path. So first, we're going to go ahead and put an else statement, but before, we're going to do path colon community sync this route, so the NPC's route dot position into the goal, and create waypoints by local waypoints equals path colon get waypoints. Under else, we're going to do walk random. So if it doesn't find anyone, we're going to go back up here and make the NPC walk randomly. Following that, if it does find somebody, we're going to do a loop. So for blank, comma, waypoint, and pairs, waypoints do. So we're going through each waypoint inside the waypoints that we made, computing the path. First, we're going to make sure if the NPC has to jump. So if waypoint.action equals enum.path waypoint.action.jump, then make the humanoid jump. Else, we're going to make it move to that waypoint's position. Finally, we're going to go ahead and make sure that we can check if that player is in the kill radius by checking if this route.position subtracted by their route.position is in the kill radius, which is 5, then we're going to get their humanoid. Following that, we're going to make the humanoid take damage and then do a task.wait. Lastly, we're going to make a loop at the very bottom, which is while task.wait do. Following that, we're going to make sure that we're checking that the NPC's health isn't 0. Then we're going to find the closest player. And that is it. Now let's go ahead and test the game and run it up. As you can see, the NPC does chase you. Great. Thank you for watching. And if you want more content like this, go ahead and leave a comment down below. And while you're at it, click subscribe and the like button. Helps me out in the algorithm. Thank you for watching. Can't wait to see you in the next video.